What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Alright, y'all, just waiting for the shit to load and we'll be up and running. For some reason, it is loading up slow this morning. So, once we get that up and running, we will be up on screen. For the one person watching, thank you for watching. I'm taking this lovely time out of your day to see what's going on. Don't be afraid to chat while we get started. We can chat a little bit if you like. If not, I get it. Some people aren't social. I'm not that social either. I'm surprised I even do streaming. It took me a minute to be able to talk on mic. I used to just do faceless and talkless streams. So all you do with here is just the game or whoever was on the other side. So thank you for popping in. Like I said, don't be afraid to chat. We can sit here and chat for the next probably. It's gonna take like 5 minutes. Hopefully not. To load in. It is running really slow for some reason. Normally it's already on the music screen, but it's taking a little time. I just woke up. This is part 37 of the streaming series. This series, mostly I do up to 20, give or take. And then I do like a different different title, and then I start all over. But this one, I'm going all the way up to 100, so there'll be many more streams to come. For those watching on YouTube, I apologize for the way it's set up. You're gonna have to watch it on your phone for it to work. I didn't pay for Streamlabs this month. Should be good to go by Friday, so then you will see it on whatever. Yeah. For those that come from Kick over to Twitch because they can't see it there, appreciate y'all. Oh, okay. Nah, what's up, Bratty? How you doing? Give it a couple minutes and we'll get up and rolling. I'm guessing you're on YouTube. If you are, I apologize for the way it looks. It has me streaming it on phones, so it'll work on the phone. You're on Twitch? Oh, awesome. Bet. If you ever need to contact me or anything, all my social media is right there. The first one, because I don't have a Kick logo, is for Kick. Then it's Twitch, or I gotta change my Discord actually. Hold on, because I did change my Discord. Give me 1 second now that I'm looking at it. I have to change that. Give me 1 moment. Why is it acting silly here? Hold on. Settings. I apologize for that. That did change. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, I did change this. So we're gonna change it to what it should be. I think that's what it is now. Awesome. Then we should be. I'm gonna have to move it over a little bit. Alright, hold on. Let me just move it over a T-bit. Then I just gotta move the icon a little bit. Let's move this over a little bit. Give me a couple seconds to update this. See what it looks like now. Oh, okay, still gotta work. Shit. Okay, and then if we could just move this a T-bit. There we go. And then move this over a little more. And then move that there. There we go. That should be better. There we go. So yeah, it's my Kick, my Discord, my Twitch, and my YouTube. Oh, who's your sister? Or do you know her in city name? Or his city name? Shout outs to them, man. Well, either way, I appreciate you for stopping by and chatting or watching, and I think you followed. Yeah, you followed like 4 days ago, so I appreciate you for that. Um, it just takes a click. Some people be afraid to just follow. Um, why is this taking forever, bro? Normally it don't take this damn long. Do I got other stuff open? I probably got other stuff open. Yes, I do. Let's turn this off. Normally it don't take this long. Oh, they're in the Gold Gang? Ooh. Gold Gang, Gold Gang, Gold Gang. Yeah, I know Go Game, but I don't really know all the people in it now because some of them are transferring to a brown flag called Bloodhounds. Um, but yeah, I know a couple. I mean, they know me. Not to say I'm like well known, but I'm pretty well known in the city. Um, I don't know too many females in the Go Gang. I know there's two of them, but I don't really know them. My shorty does. Um, but I know a couple people. Um, I mean, I know Javon. Javon used to be in that gang. Malik used to be in that gang. Dom used to be in that gang. Larry. So I don't know who it could be. There was a lot of people that left that gang. What is up with this shit today, bro? Download this shit already. Alright, folks, it's gonna take a minute. It always starts off slow and then it'll pick up. For some reason, it is not loading these files up. And I don't want to end stream to restart my PC. Oh, they're still in it. Alright, so it's probably one of them. Shout outs to them. I ain't gonna lie. If they're in Go Gang, they're pretty cool, but they're also assholes. So just that's just my point of view. Most of them are laid back, chill, unless they got to do gang shit. Um, but it's part of the lore, the way the shit is. You gotta spin on people. You gotta spin on people. Yeah. Me, I'm like the nice guy, until you piss me off, and then if you see my streams, I get pretty angry. But that's my character. I'm the pissed off Puerto Rican who is one of the richest niggas in the city, so I don't really take shit from anybody. Yeah, I see. The thing is, I've been playing GTA since the beginning. Um, on Xbox and shit like that. And then a friend of mine, was like, "Hey, they have another version on PC where you can, you know, be you, like be your character, like your, role play." I tried it and I never went back to just regular GTA. um, I find it interesting, people's characters, people's way of being, stuff like that. See, me myself, I get immersive. I get into the role play. Um, Other people's are trolls. They just come in to fuck around. Um, but I like to get into my character. Once I'm in, I am my character. You know, um, most people be like, "Oh, it's just a game." Yeah, it's just a game, but at the end of the day, the whole point of this version of the game is to be um, in character. It's kind of like, I don't want to say like doing a play, but it's like doing a play or being an actor in a movie. Um, but it's fun for me. Um, I mean, of course, I could be playing Call of Duty or going back to PUBG like I used to. But I play so much of that shit, man. Like so much of it. Cause I've been playing. I've been doing 5M since the beginning of 5M before Rockstar bought them out. And then when Rockstar bought them out, I kind of was off and on it. Cause they changed a lot of rules. You couldn't have real life shit in the game. Like you couldn't have actual Lamborghinis with the emblem. You couldn't have clothing with the real emblems on them. Like Nike or Jordan. Um, Once Rockstar bought it over, because they're Rockstar, a lot of stuff changed. So I stopped playing off and on. Um, Became an angel in certain cities. Became co-owner in certain cities. And got tired of that. So now I am fully RP civilian kind of, you know. But it's fun, man. You get to like I said, meet people's characters. Some people actually get into it, some people don't. Um, but it becomes fun. You get laughs, you get jokes, you get anger, you get betrayal, um, trolling. It's a little bit of everything in one place. So it becomes pretty cool. For some people, it's not what they be looking for, but there's other cities where it's a little less role play, more shooting, more stuff like that. Here, obviously, it's fully role play, so you have to get into your character. You gotta try not to break character. You should try it sometime, man. Hop in with your sister or your sister's boyfriend. You know, um, Give it a shot. Tell people, man, might be surprised. It becomes fun as hell. There's always drama. Somebody talking about somebody. Um, you know, Disagreements. Shit like that. Hey, no, I feel you on that. I feel you on that, right? Cause I was an Xbox and PlayStation person. It took me a little bit to get um like the keyboard down, cause I only really used my computers for work or social media. It was never really for gaming. Um, but you can also use your controllers in certain cities. Like this city allows you to use controller if you want. You only really use the keyboard to type up something. Um, but you can still, you know, basic GTA style controller. Um, so like I tell people, don't be discouraged because you think you have to use, keyboard and mouse. You can still, you know, and even if they joke and shit, I don't. Not me neither, man. When I shut this off, bro, um, I don't ever really, like I said, I get immersive, I get into the role play. But once I turn this shit off, bro, my life continues. Like I don't, I wake up the next day doing the next thing. Like I don't hold grudges against any. I don't know these people. You know what I'm saying? Some people I do, because we talk on Discord and shit. We're familiar with each other, but the rest of the people in the city, I don't know from a can of paint. Even though I've been in this city for a minute, I don't actually know them, so I don't really take offense to. It may seem like that because I'm in my character. But once I shut this shit off, man, that shit don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? If it's not my shorty, or close friends that play this with me, I really don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? This is all for content and just role play. Um, and I apologize. I always wake up sick and shit. Uh, yeah, no problem, man. You have a blessed day, bro, and I appreciate you just chatting. Um, Anytime, man. I stream every day, even the days I work. Um, Once I get off work, I hop on for a couple hours if I can, but I stream every day. So stay tuned, stop by, say what's up. Like I said, I appreciate you stopping by and chatting. And also, again, thank you for the follow, man. That means a lot. Thank you. Have a blessed one, man. Okay, it's picking up now. Come on, load these files up. Shit's acting like ass today. Uh, let me talk to my shorty real quick. So. Okay. Um, Talking to my shorty real quick. December. Alright, folks. If you're watching this later, I'm just waiting. I don't know what's going on with FiveM today. It is taking forever to load this shit. This shit is up and running and ready to go, but it's taking fucking long as heck. I don't know what's up with it. I have no other programs right on right now, so I don't know why it's taking forever. Normally this shit is loaded up. Why is this taking so long? That's probably why ain't nobody in city. Probably can't even get in. There's 12 people in the city, which is crazy. Normally there's 30. Why is this taking so fucking long? I got shit to do. I gotta go check on the trucks. I gotta go hustle. I gotta go bag up shit. Shit's taking forever. I do not know why it's acting up like this. I may have to end this stream, I ain't gonna lie. To restart my PC because it's acting a bitch right now. I don't want to have y'all sitting here watching this. So if you see another video with 37, y'all know what happened. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. If not, I'm restarting my PC. Because normally it does not take me this long to load up. Yeah, I'm gonna restart this. So I apologize if y'all see this. I gotta end this stream. I will start another one with the same title. Just look for that one. If you're